straight with you today, man. It's Coach Ham, NamasteThug. And remember, that thug stands for true heart on the guard. Today is Wellness Wednesday. And wellness is also the emotional part of it. And the emotional part of wellness is, man, talking to yourself. People say you shouldn't talk to yourself because you're crazy or you this, you that. But I remember that day when I had that gun in my head and I was going to blow my brains out. I remember someone asked me, don't you want a sandwich? So I'm like, you know what? I think I do want a sandwich. Now, if I believed in not talking to myself, not answering back to my spiritual within, that's where we go wrong at. Because we're going away from our inner divinity. Remember, we was made in God's image. But what threw us off is we start believing in evil. We start worshiping another God, which is the devil, less than what the Most High is. So how could I stay connected to my higher self if I'm believing in something that's greater than me, that's outside of myself? We will never really talk that God is within. But if you think about it, Paul was speaking to the early Christians about, do you not know that your body is a temple of the living God? God is within us. When I start embodying that, and I really start feeling that within myself through my meditation is a medicine. Love heals. So when I start meditating and start loving myself from the inside, my inner thoughts about myself start changing. My inter-dialogue, my intrapersonal communication with myself became a higher power. I start feeling myself not as the God, but a piece of the God. So I am made in the image of God, and what helps me connect with that is I'm not focused on negativity. I'm not depressed no more. I haven't thought about killing myself no more. You know why? Because I know that I sit with the Most High. So if I'm with the Most High, it doesn't matter who against me. I don't need or want for nothing, because when we're with our inner divinity, when we're in love, when we sit at peace, when we sit in abundance, we don't have the mental capacity to think about lack, because, no disrespect, it's so beneath us. When we sitting up high with the Most High, not saying it don't exist, but we're not going to feel it because we're above it. When we rise above our limiting thoughts, when we rise above that lack, when we rise above thinking about ourselves in such a lesser person, if we truly knew our inner divinity, our behaviors would change. So that's why I come to you and say, what's up, God? What's up, Goddess? To initiate or to ignite that fuel within you that we have. All we got to do is remember. If we remember our greater divinity and keep thinking about it and keep thinking about it and keep your mind on that, remember, where my energy flows, my thought gonna go. So I want this focus on unconditional love. I'm not talking about looking outside my body and my bank account, my wife, my husband. No, it's from within. Because everything outside of ourselves, it can decay. So that can't be of God. That can't be of unconditional love, infinite love. That can't be. So this year, before next year comes, let's get our thoughts more inwardly rooted to the divine within. Peace.